Hello and welcome to NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen. I'm Kevin Ochsner. Lawmakers in Washington, D.C. continue to debate a long list of important issues that will have significant impact on the beef cattle industry. That's why NCBA has a daily presence on Capitol Hill to help protect cattlemen and women from regulations that would harm their operations. Joining us now with a look at a couple of those key issues is Allison Cooke, NCBA's Executive Director of Government Affairs. Allison, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Kevin.
The implementation of electronic logging devices and the hours of service rules continue to be a priority for producers, particularly livestock haulers. What has NCBA's role been on working on this important issue, Allison?
So NCBA has taken a key role on this issue of electronic logging devices and specifically hours of service. We've been working this issue for almost 2 years now. We began with conversations over at DOT and specifically the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. We have petitioned them for up to a 5-year waiver from the ELDs, which gives us more time to focus on hours of service. They are outdated for our industry, and in an industry where we're moving live animals, it's important that it works for us.
So where do we stand now, and what might we expect in the coming months?
Absolutely. So again, we've petitioned DOT, but we also have appropriations language that we still hope to get across the finish line. At this point, it would probably give us about a 6-month delay on ELDs. We're also continuing the conversation with DOT about what it looks like to fix hours of service for our industry. We're also using our friends in Congress to focus on some legislation on hours of service.
You know, the Farm Bill is another important topic. What are some of NCBA's priorities with that legislation?
So we've been working the Farm Bill for a long time as well. We wanted to get in early with our priorities. We have 3 main priorities. The first of those being a fully funded foot and mouth disease vaccine bank, $150 million a year ask for 5 years, the life of the Farm Bill. We're going to continue to push for that bank. It's a needed item for our industry for the protection of our animals. We're also keeping a close eye on the conservation title. We want to make sure we protect EQIP and the funding that comes with that program that a lot of our producers use and appreciate. And we're also going to make sure that we take a close look at the research title and just make sure that our industry that thrives on added research, that we continue to see the dollars being funneled to research.
So Allison, do you expect to see any movement on the Farm Bill anytime soon?
You know, I am a wide-eyed optimist, and we continue to push specifically on the House side to hopefully see language within the next couple of weeks. The Senate side is moving a tad bit slower, but we're going to continue to just have those conversations and hope that we can see some language and get our hands on that soon.
So one last question. How can cattlemen and women help support your efforts in D.C.?
Absolutely. So calling your members of Congress is super helpful, letting them know how you feel. Also becoming a member of NCBA is very helpful. The work that I and our team do here benefits our producers that join up. And if they go to beefusa.org, they can learn all about NCBA and all the work we do here in the DC office.
Thanks, Allison, for your update.
Thanks for having me.
Now, if you'd like to stay up to date on key issues and events coming from DC, one way is by becoming a member of NCBA. Members receive the Beltway Beef Newsletter, a weekly report straight from Washington that gives an up-to-date summary of top policy initiatives that will impact your business. Joining is easy. Just call 1-866-233-3872, or you can visit the website ncba.org.